say?
I be working, man.
I'm gonna nickname my thumb drama.
Your catalog?
I don't even be out here
Your
like that.
catalog of choice is absolute. I know all of them. I met all of them. I said,
He said, I know all of them.
Yo, Summer.
He might have been here.
No, that was my kid. Look at him. Shaking in his chair. I said, he just left that boy. I said, yo, I was heartbroken. I said, this is a hell nigga. Then he went with another one. I said, yo, this nigga.
Yo, man, pour some more tequila on that note, bro.
I'm not mad at it.
I have a weakness for beautiful women.
Right.
And nothing wrong with that. That's a great weakness.
No, I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
We all do.
How do you feel about polygamy?
It's not for me. I can barely handle one.
Oh, for the love of God.
Yeah, nah.
That's a real nigga right there.
Nah, get out of here, man.
Yeah,
Go
nah,
up.
nah.
You can
I
handle more than
agree.
one.
I agree with him.
Nah, not in like a relationship, like
Yeah.
married or a real relationship, polygamy. Fuck no.
Yeah, it's too crazy.
No, one is enough.
All right, listen, every man got to do for himself.
Yeah, I mean,
feel
I'm
it.
not a juggler. Like I'm just.
You wouldn't have to be.
But have you ever been in love with two women at the same time?
Yeah, definitely.
60-40.
Now let him answer.
No, we just ad-libbing.
No,
Look at him. Look at him.
No, I don't have to wait. I know what
Yeah,
yes is gonna come out of that.
No.
What?
Never.
I believe him.
How is that possible?
Not
How is that possible?
Love?
How is that possible?
In love with two women
women?
and just conflicted.
He might have enjoyed.
I don't know if I would call it love.
Welcome to polygamy, bro.
One was love and one was lust.
Welcome to nah.
I mean, listen.
If it was a conflict, it was love.
I've had relationships that have overlapped.
Right.
Okay, the standard.
When one is kind of not
off.
completely done, and I start a new one.
Right.
That's been kind of
That's how you do it.
that's
a thing.
It's been that's something I've tried to work on and
It's part of your habit.
Hold on. Wait,
it's a bad habit.
Wait, here's the question.
It had been a bad habit in my past.
Here's the question.
And as I've grown up,
Right.
I no longer do that.
Here's the question.
That's ill.
At that time, when each of those women said, "Do you love me?" Were you lying to one of them?
I mean, I tell them all I love them.
Oh, for the love of God.
That's like, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just going.
Not supposed to do that.
I know. I didn't say it was right.
But I'm asking
I didn't say it was. I didn't say it was
Oh,
right.
that's right, nigga.
I didn't
Were
say
you
it was
lying
right.
to either one of them?
He wasn't lying.
Nah, I love them all.
That's my nigga, B.
So he did
there
love
it
him.
is.
He keep it a bean,
There
bro.
it
He
is.
keep it a bean.
I'm a
You
lover
gotta
boy.
love
So
to keep
if
it
they
a bean.
would've be
You
like,
keep it a
you know
bean.
what?
A lot of niggas be lying.
It's the life.
She's okay. with
That's
me.
why
Niggas
me,
be
you know, me
lying
and
like
Drake
they don't love
probably have
you.
had some issues because we,
Yeah,
Loving the same bros?
yeah,
You're the same bros.
we're both certified lover boys.
Here we
That's
are.
my nigga
That's why I
though.
said his list, his choice is like
Matt,
you go to a
Matt.
steakhouse and it's the top of the
Matt,
top.
that was
And he just kept
that was
going through a
checkmate,
row.
bro. That was checkmate.
That was checkmate.
That was
The interview's
checkmate.
done.
Checkmate. That
Oh,
was
the interview's
checkmate.
done.
He
Oh,
walked
the interview's
himself
done.
That was that.
right into that.
That was
I
that.
love them all. Well, that kind of sounds like polygamy to me.
Oh, yeah.
Could have sworn
Nah,
that was
but
his
Oh, yeah, he
definition.
killed it.
Nah, but I
Seddy
polygamy-
Hendrix?
Yeah.
Haitian gangster? You want to talk about it?
Man, Seddy Hendrix is that nigga, man.
But this, come on.
Well, he can't say
Rico
that.
shit going
well
on.
said.
bro.
Haitian in behavior.
Don't just
I'm not
point niggas
this.
out like
Haitian in
that.
behavior.
Well
I'm
said is the
Jacksonville,
hottest
Florida.
gangster grills out right now.
Oh, see, Gangsta Grill.
John, you said that?
Well
You
said
that?
is the hottest.
Oh, you trying to get that on video?
Yeah, y'all
I know,
already
we're gonna
said.
release the clip.
Get that
Okay,
on
cool.
video.
Y'all
Oh, no,
already
no,
said
get
it.
it on the video,
We're
nigga.
going to send that to you.
That's
We're gonna
OG.
send
You gonna
to
get
you.
that clip.
That's
You gonna
OG.
get
Listen,
that clip.
man, body
gonna
to
be out.
body, passion, can't go,
Vibes.
well said, groovy. Hit them lights.
Groovy,
Like,
Hey.
my nigga, like, it's nothing but joints
Groovy,
on
that's
there,
a line.
man.
My hand fucked up.
Seti is
I ain't gonna
up.
do you like
Seti
that.
is
I'm
up
already
next. Seti is now. Generation
When we
now.
did the interview with him during the COVID over the Zoom, you could feel the energy, and he was just rolling up like.
Yeah, he was cool.
Low key is still a classic. You know,
Yeah.
people don't even realize. People hear the record and be like, "Oh, that's you!" Like, I love that record. Like, you know, like he already got a classic under his belt. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, City, I got to ask you, how
Talk
does
to
it
him.
feel to have someone who's been such a big part of this culture say that about you?
I ain't gonna lie, that felt real good hearing him say that right now. It's probably a biased opinion because like these like my these like the uncles and fathers I ain't never had, you feel me? So it's like hearing him say that, knowing I've been a student of the game before I even thought about signing to him. So it's like, it's amazing. At least I know I got the real ones believing in me. Not saying no disrespect to none of the other labels who got some of the hardest artists in the game, but it's like, come on, bro, like, this nigga got Uzi and Jack, bro, and telling me that I'm next is like
Superstars.
Come on with it, superstars, like with a Grammy.
Like
Congratulations.
superstars.
Yeah, like,
So you believe in him?
130%.
You trust him?
130%.
All right, so we ain't gonna have no situations where you like freeze.
No. Nah, hey, John, it's crazy. It's crazy.
We gonna run this clip back.
Listen, oh my mama, listen though. Oh, it's crazy. That's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. We just been having this talk the whole tour though, like no lowballing nobody. You feel me? Niggas already done showed their colors and everything like that, but it's like, you feel me? I'm here. Like, I'm not going nowhere. There is no other label I'm going. Like, I'm getting G and Tatty, all that. Like, I'm locked in for real, for real. It's deep in the music. It's deep in the music, though.
I'll be
It's
honest
deep in the
with you,
music.
I would love to see you, Jack, and Uzi just do an album together.
We got a Generation Now compilation coming soon.
Oh! Do I know my shit? Yo, do I know my shit? Bro, what you about to say?
Do I know my shit? Yes, I do.
Before we wrap up, what do you look for in a star make you want to sign them?
Oh.
I mean,
Cause Uzi.
there's definitely a twinkle in that eye. You know, it's a twinkle in that eye. It's somebody who knows, like, Jack, Uzi, Seti, like, regardless of whether we came along, I feel like they were gonna be here. You know, we just gave them the shoulders to stand on, you know what I'm saying? You know, we've seen clips of Jack Harlow rhyming at 12 years old, like, this little white boy in Kentucky, you know what I'm saying, that they used to laugh at. He looked like Napoleon Dynamite when I signed him, you know what I mean? But, you know, when I sat down and talked to him and heard him tell me he wants to be one of the greats, you know, when I first met Uzi and, you know, the passion that he had or the confidence that he had at 19, you know what I'm saying? It was like, oh yeah, like, you know, this is special. And I also have a great team, you know? It's like, when Cannon first came and said, yo, Lil Uzi Vert, I never heard no music. I said, let's do it, run it. I don't wanna miss no more artists. You know, when Jack was brought to me, like, nigga had 7,000 followers. I followed him. He later told me, he followed me back. He's like, I'm gonna sign a drum. When he came to the studio, we wound up talking. He was like, what are you into? I told him, I love watching movies. We had a convo about movies and we just bonded on that. And, you know, Seti snuck into the studio and Willie Joe, one of our A&Rs, was like, yo, this is a new kid we gonna sign. And I was like, let's do it. Like, you know, I have trust and belief in my team enough that, you know, if they bring me something, I'm with it.
That's beautiful.
You know, because you never, like, no one can, as much as you want to say you can predict, like, what? Do you think I would known that Lil Uzi would become one of the GOATs of his generation and, like, become this fucking rock star of enormous heights, or that Jack Harlow would, you know, be fucking hosting the MTV Awards and have 2 commercials during the NBA Finals, a New Balance commercial and a Kentucky Fried Chicken commercial, like, and that every woman in America wants to fuck the shit out of him. Like, you can't predict that. You know what I mean? You gotta trust the process and, like, you know, like.
Another Philly line.
It's a, you know.
He said trust the process. You guys are rappers. Trust the process, Philly line. Yo.
It's right there.
All right. Joel Embiid.
Final question.
Final question?
Yeah.
Should James Harden
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shit.
stay on the Sixers?
I like that question, man.
That's a great one, man.
That's a great close.
Or should KD come in?
He's a real Philly
Just know
nigga.
he's gonna see you courtside.
He's a real Philly nigga right now.
He's really thinking about
Yo,
it.
He's really thinking about it.
he's political right now.
And
you
what-
fucked him up.
I
right
wanted
now.
to ask what the fuck did y'all do to Ben Simmons, but nah, I'm not gonna ask that.
No, leave him alone.
You fucked him up right now, man.
Yeah.
Bro, we can see
now
the
you talking
cream
about it.
coming
You fucked
out.
him up
Who you
right
said they
now.
should bring over there instead? Who you said?
Kevin Durant.
No.
Let Katie come to the
No,
Sixers.
it's a question.
No, we got the real question. Don't let him hopscotch.
No.
Harden, answer his Harden question.
I mean, if Harden puts the work in, as he should, and shows up in the playoffs, then yes.
Get this nigga.
Get him the
Vote this nigga for president right now. He's a politician. He got a Grammy. He's gonna get an Emmy, yo. Get an Emmy for that. Come on. DJ Emmy. It's over.
Yo, you know what your next gangster grill should be?
Trust the process.
No, DJ Grammy, yo.
The politician.
I was just gonna say the politician.
The politician.
Politician.
The politician
Grammy
will go
Grill.
crazy.
I like trust the process.
My next
Gangster Grammys.
My next Gangster Grills is called I'm Really Like That.
Yo,
I like that.
I like
And you
it.
heard it first right
I'm
here.
really
That's right.
like
I like that.
I like
Yo,
that
shout
shit.
out to Mero. You need to get Mero on that.
Yeah, that's his line.
We'll show you the
He says
clip.
that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll show you the
He
clip.
has a bunch of clips.
I really like that.
Like, that's his thing.
All right, cool.
Yeah, y'all can have a
I
skit
get
going
it.
back.
All right,
I
fire.
could plug y'all in.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Or you could just use the clip from here.
No.
One just
They-
released
they
talk
know.
on his
Oh
side.
yeah, OMBPs. He just came
30
out.
minutes ago.
OMBPs?
Gangsta
Yeah,
Grill,
I just did an
Mobile, Alabama.
OMBPs. Yeah, shout out to
Let's
When
go.
did I
OMBPs.
really like that come out?
It's coming soon.
On his birthday.
Because just off
coming
the
soon.
title, I'm lit off
Yeah.
of that.
I'm really like that,
I'm
and I
really
got
like that.
new music dropping very, very soon. Yeah, I played y'all the video.
Oh, that was
I
a good
showed
one.
y'all. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. That's gonna fuck the streets
I
up.
would love to do an ACMD joint with you.
All competition
We'll
must
talk
die.
about it. We'll see what happens.
That was one of his greatest series when we used to shoot the music videos for you. Trust me, John.
That's when it was really all competition was
Yeah.
that. And niggas was doing too
That's
much.
some. That was some
Can I
great
hold the
music.
Grammy before we leave?
Oh, we taking
Yes.
pictures with it, nigga.
No, but he
just
went
wanna- I
on
just wanna
camera.
end
no.
it.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I don't
What
believe
has to
it.
do with the Grammy?
Bring that motherfucker back here. Excuse me for cursing.
Yeah,
out,
it's
dog.
not right unless
He
I
bought
end
the
it.
Grammy.
What are you gonna say?
to the
No?
barbershop.
Yeah,
Can I
man.
hold the Grammy before I leave? Nah.
Oh no, we taking a that shit going on.
Bring
tour
it
like-
over here,
like the
Detroit.
chain.
Bring it over here, Detroit.
Yeah. Shout to Michaela, the super assistant. Yeah, it's only right.
One and only.
Who cracks the
we end
Casamigos
this.
early? The Casamigos cracker.
Listen, I'm really like that.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.